Nottingham County Park. It's not my favorite park. It's an interesting park because it has serpentine barrens. And if you're not familiar, serpentine is this greenish soft rock that's only found in certain places in the United States. This is one of the larger deposits on the East Coast, I believe. The park is, well, kind of what it says it is. It's a barrens. There's not much there. There is some flora that only grows in serpentine barrens or maybe other barrens. And so they're very specific to barrens. So it is a unique experience to see some flowers you wouldn't see anywhere else. However, the trails are pretty rugged, but it's kind of boring. There isn't a lot to see. According to this map, the red trail is about 2.5 miles long. We're gonna start from the parking lot that's in the center of the screen, which is right near the ranger's office. We're gonna go down Chrome Trail, hit the white trail, which is Doyle Trail, and then at the juncture at the red trail, which is Buck Trail, we're gonna make a right. We're gonna follow this all the way down through the elevation, all the way across the barrens, and all the way to the end where it ends at an equestrian area with a corral, which has the remains of some kind of mining operation that's been abandoned for many decades, I believe. I've been on this trail before. When I have been there, sometimes it was really muddy after a rain, really challenging to walk on. But you do see pieces of the serpentine rock on the trail. They are a very distinctive green shade. If we were to go to the other direction on Buck Trail, it really just takes you to the edge of the park and a highway, so not much of interest there. But according to the map, and this is early spring, so the trees have not leafed out yet, but according to the map, you should be able to see some really neat vistas, so that's what we're going to be looking for today. It's currently 59 degrees in Oxford, Pennsylvania today. It's Sunday, March 26, 27. I didn't really pay attention to the date. Weekends are a blur for me. However, since it's almost 60 degrees, you know, it's early spring. I didn't quite know what to wear. It still feels chilly because I'm not used to being outside without a coat, but it feels warm in one respect because, well, it's 60 degrees and it's been in the 40s. So this is a nice change. Okay. Pretty sure that this is charcoal trail, but I'm gonna go over to the sign and see. Let's walk over here. I think this is the one that wasn't marked. That's Small Pond. It's yellow blazed. Let's see what yellow blaze is. Chrome Trail. Chrome connects to Doe, which connects to Buck. That's where we're going. So obviously orient our map this way. On the parking lot. Parked there. Take Chrome. Make a left on Doe. And connect to Buck here. Still wet, and we haven't really had any rain recently. This is a little muddy. It hasn't rained to my knowledge in days, and there are patches that are muddy still. I don't know. This is serpentine, and you can see this band of green. It's really kind of neat. It's a very soft rock, so they don't use it often for building material. There's some more serpentine here. Got a greenish, it's very slight greenish tinge to it. This is a perfect specimen. Kind of marbly, kind of greenish. Oh, it's beautiful. Goes under. That's neat. This is the split. So Chrome, the yellow trail ends here, and white trail, and now I forget what that white trail is called, Doyle, goes to the right and to the left, and we're going to the left. There we go, right there on the sign. I don't know if you can tell how muddy this is. I'm not sinking into it, but it's wet. But it is beautiful out here today, and I don't mind the wind other than it's going to interfere with the microphone, so I can't share with you the sounds of nature as well as the sights. Yay, spring. Well, fortunately, there's no signage anywhere to be found, but I'm at a crossroads. So this is Doyle, and there's about a straight ahead, I guess you would call that. And then there's to the right, which I think this is where we are. If I can get this map to show you. We're at Doyle Trail, and I think what I'm seeing is the straight ahead is really the red trail, the buck trail that goes to the left, which we don't want. And then this right here is the trail that goes to the right, which is also buck trail is my guess. So let's take it. Serpentine. I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be. This is a long needle pine. Beautiful bark, the long needles, of course, the pine cones. Amazing. Can you see this elevation? Oh my. It's like 45 degrees, it seems like. When the lines on the map are really close together, like they are here in this example, that means the elevation is more extreme. When the lines of the map are farther apart, it's a lot more level. It's still elevation. It could be up or down. You have to look at the number of feet or meters above ocean level to understand whether the elevation is going up or down. And it appears we're here at this sharp left-hand turn, which is where Buck Trail goes to the left. But this is to the right, Lonesome Pine Trail, which is not on the map at all. Just Buck. I'll have to do that trail another day. And it's all uphill from here. We are here at the junction of the red Buck Trail with the blue fire break number 5, which is this straight ahead. And the Buck Trail curves to the right, which is here. Not boiling hot, but the combination of the wind dehydrating me is making me really thirsty. So I'm glad I packed this. Guys, I'm a wimp. I'm a wimp. You can see the elevation here. I just passed this stream, so that little circular dot in between the red Buck Trail and that blue stream. And I'm at not quite at 400 above sea level elevation, but look, there's 350. It's not even 50 feet change, and I'm complaining. See that pink car? shortcut back to the ranger station on Feldspar, the blue trail. Because the red buck trail would have just gone down to the equestrian corral and the old mining operation, but it was a dead end. I would have had to double back anyway. Yeah, I think the whole red trail, the whole buck trail is 2.5 miles, so it was even shorter than that. But because of the elevation, pretty severe elevation, it takes a lot longer to get up and down those hills. I don't know. This is not my favorite park. Doing elevation like that is not my favorite way of hiking. I don't like flat, but I don't like steep inclines. And that was, I would say, some of those hills were, it felt like 45 degrees. Probably not, but it felt like it.